Well, hi. I think I did this before in Hebrew, but honestly, I already said before why I don't really like to do things in Hebrew here. Sometimes, yes, it's really more appropriate that way, but honestly, this is more universal. Also, it's more useful in English. So, the coin, the two sides of the coin. On the one hand, you have, how do you say it? Surrogacy rights, reproductive rights, that is. Here in Israel, single women and heterosexual married couples get to have that subsidized. Single men do not. Now, I won't go into the LGBT aspects, and they don't really matter here. Now, men don't have that because in the culture in general, you know, in the West, in the world, people don't really believe that men, as themselves, are worthy of being parents by themselves without a woman involved. That's a big part of it. It's also in order to maintain marriage and patriarchy, yada yada. You know, men get married so they can raise children. If they get to have children by their own, they don't have to marry women, and where will be then? Right. Now, why single women and not lesbian couples? Well, that's because society does not believe that women are actually able to support a family. Hence, all that, maternity leave, and let's edit there. If you have been on YouTube any length of time, you should be aware to a whole lot of other things in that range. Now, the other coin, maternity leave, just said, and it is mostly not really directed at men. If at all, it's in order to maintain the illusion of equality. Result? Men don't really take those. And if they do, it's at the expense of the woman taking hers. Yeah. So, men are not worthy of being stay-at-home parents. Women are not really believed to be capable of supporting a family. We want to fix that? Well, we can. 1. Maternity leave and its ilk need to change. Reciprocal responsibility from the receiver must be there. So, what do I mean by that? Maternity leave. After you return, you work until you return the hours that you did not work. Your salary per hour will be three-fourths of that. 3 divided by 4. Okay. Now, if you don't come back, 3/4. When you return, the salary is 3/4 per hour until you pay back those hours. If you don't return, 3/4 of what you were paid during that time. What does this do? It means you're responsible back. When you getting this vacation is not that much of a liability for the employer, because when you're taking that and still getting your salary, someone needs to be hired to do that, i.e., 2 paychecks from one job. Not very good if you're the one who has to pay them. So those. Personally, I'd go even further, but I won't go into that. And men, just let single men have that. I'm not talking about gay couples, I'm not talking about transsexuals, yada yada, but you have those, and you could, in fact, reach an actual equality. Also, that's the only way things like maternity leave will ever stop women from getting hired.